What's going on, guys? War Eagle here, bringing you another MW3 commentary, and this time I'm using the Spas12 again. I know I just posted the video with this gun, but I've just got a ton of games with it right now, and this is a domination for a change. I'm not playing TDM, even though I like TDM a lot, because I don't know, I just enjoy it a lot more. I don't have to stress over objectives. Actually, I'm gonna pull some really good maneuvers here. They got capture the A flag, getting the triple kill. Almost getting the quad, but it wasn't meant to be. And did my shots just go through him? MW3 spawns. He spawned right there in the dome. But whatever, it's just a game. It just sucks that it ended my kill streak there. That could have been a pretty good kill streak. It might have been a MOB. I've actually dropped about I don't even know 5 MOBs with this gun, something along those lines. I've dropped a lot of MOBs. I haven't dropped one with it in a while. That Model 1887 MOB was pretty epic. That's like the second MOB in regular playlists that I've dropped with that gun. That's the second MOB with it. I've dropped plenty. I've dropped about I don't even know, like almost 10 with it in hardcore, because if you put range on it in hardcore, you will freaking murk. You're talking about sniping people with that gun. That gun is amazing in hardcore. Highly recommend it. If you haven't tried it, I'm sure you've been killed by it in hardcore at least once, because if you play hardcore, that is, because everyone uses that dang shotgun in hardcore. But if you're looking for some fun actually in hardcore, what you should use is the XM25. That gun is hilarious to use. Don't hit them, and don't try to hit them with the gun. Like shoot them. Shoot at their feet, and you'll get like quads, multis. It's amazing. But I'll actually make a video about that later, of me just trolling with the XM25. That'll be pretty funny. I actually thinking about doing some live commentaries with on the Xbox. I might not be playing as good as I normally am, because it kind of distorts my screen, and I can't really see very much or as well as I can. In this, like, you can see the full screen. It looks completely fine in the recording, but on my screen, I can't see my equipment. I can't see, like, really what's going on very well. I can't really tell. I can only see part of my gun. It's kind of ridiculous, but I think it's playable, and it messes up my sensitivity too. And I'm sorry about I forgot to turn off notifications, but I guess I want to talk about how I hate how people, when they live commentate, I've noticed that people, when they get into a lobby and there's people talking crap, they just mute them. I hate it when commentators do that, or just people in general, who, even if they're not commentating, I hate it when they do that, because it's funny. Like, when you're probably not going to have to deal with them, really, or you can just turn down the volume on them. I mean, I want to hear what they're saying. I've always been curious, like, to hear what people have been saying, because it's just funny to listen to them bitch about a game that probably doesn't even matter. And we were triple capping them. Wow, that was some Modern Warfare 3 shenanigans right there. But we were triple capping them, and they almost turned it around on us, but I didn't let it happen. I followed it up with a quick teabag on the A flag there. Luckily, I got that kill. Usually when you get a hit marker like that, you get pretty screwed over. But yeah, just gonna clear out the dome here. I actually think some bullshit happens here in a minute. Yeah, I'm pretty certain this is it. Yep. Wait. Yep, there he is. There's the dead man's hand, bitch, right there. Come to ruin the day. I thought he was dead, or I couldn't really tell what he was doing. But by the time I realized he was still alive, he blew himself up. I can't believe that just happened. I was just derping right there. I was like, what the frick just happened? Yeah, you might have seen my get trolled by a dead man's hand thing before. It's like a 30-second clip uploaded a while ago. But yeah, dead man's hand has just been trolling the crap out of me lately. I don't know what the deal is, but not much you can do. It's in the game. Yeah, I think it's kind of ironic that Robert trolling, when he was talking about the game and like, you know, he was building hype for the game, in his interview, he was like, "Fuck you, Last Stand." He's preaching about how there's no Last Stand in this game. Well, guess what we get instead? We get Dead Man's Hand and Final Stand, the exact same fucking crap with a twist. You get to use your primary weapon in Final Stand, and you get to blow yourself up with a freaking Predator missile in Dead Man's Hand. I mean, it's almost as bad as the Pocket Nuke or the Pocket Reaper. You remember how there's a glitch a while back where people could walk around literally shooting Reaper bombs, like literally shooting Reaper cannons at you. I mean, it was ridiculous. But luckily they fixed that. And they said they nerfed Dead Man's Hand. I'm still yet to see it. I can't see what the reasoning was. Obviously, if we didn't like Last Stand and Black Ops, we're not going to like Dead Man's Hand, where you can blow yourself up, and we're not going to like Final Stand, where we bitched about that in Modern Warfare 2 the whole time, probably, too. I just don't see why they can't get rid of it. Like, why can't you just get rid of it and be done? It's been in every single Call of Duty since, I know, at least COD 4. I don't know about World at War. I never played that game. Oddly enough, actually, though, I came into Call of Duty in Call of Duty 2, Big Red one, on the PS2, which was an amazing game. I loved that game to death. I played it like I couldn't even play online. Like, even if I could play online, there'd be nobody playing it because it's pretty much a dead game at the time. But played the campaign like 100 times. Amazing campaign. Probably the best I've ever seen in a Call of Duty game. I'm actually looking forward to Black Ops 2's campaign because I heard you can. It's kind of like a Mass Effect kind of campaign where you can control what's going on, and that just sounds amazing to me. So hopefully it'll work out like we think. And I actually hear you can be any soldier on the battlefield, and you can control any kill streak on the battlefield, like a quad rotor, for example, or one of those mammoth-looking things that, like a walking tank. I forget what's called. The Claw, I think, was what it was called. But that'd be pretty badass, being a walking tank, literally. I just don't see how. Because in the trailer they mentioned that what if someone else takes the keys? So why do we still have control of all that stuff? I don't understand that. So because they make it sound like this Cortez Die dude took over all the unmanned machinery. And actually, I pull a slick move here. I wait till my teammate gets killed. I use him as bait. They go in there and kill to kill off the turret. But it sounds like Cortez Die. Which actually is a YouTube channel, if you want to go look at that, I guess. He has one, like, 10-second video. It's pretty funny. But, it sounds like he takes over all the unmanned war machines. And I'm assuming that the quad rotor is unmanned. I mean, unless you've got freaking Smurfs manning the quad rotor. I can't see anybody fitting in that tiny-ass little thing. But, you know, that's whatever. Gameplay's winding down here. Hopefully the game will be good, but don't expect much. It's a Call of Duty game, for God's sakes. And nothing ever lives up for the hype. So just remember that. Don't have too high of expectations. Start with low expectations. And then go up as you enjoy the game. Hopefully you enjoy the game. Hopefully you enjoyed this game. As I die here trying to be a team player. That's what I get for being a team player, right? That's why I play TDM. But anyways, that's the end of the game. Hope you enjoyed it. And I'll see you guys next time.